George St. George Groves. This London, England native always brings the pain. He's a former super middleweight world champion and still believes he can get back on top. Kell Brook, the former welterweight champion of the world, fighting out of Sheffield, England.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
Looks like we're ready to go here.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, a European, British, and Commonwealth super middleweight title holder from London, England, a super middleweight champion of the world, St. George Groves. Fighting out of the blue corner, a former British welterweight champion from Sheffield, England, a welterweight champion of the world, Special K, Kell Brook.
These two have been going at it, and now finally, they're about to go at it in the ring.
This is one of those fights. There are nosebleed seats right at the top, and they'd have paid a lot of money just to be here, be in this environment, be in this atmosphere.
Good luck.
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. And he misses with that jab. And he fails to score with that left hook. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the fans of the people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Exchanges from both men in this round. He just misses with that big right hand. Caught him with a heavy punch. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This one could go either way. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? They defending. Not many of the people in the division hit like them. Counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Missed him with that uppercut. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. in, step back for just a moment. You've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class. It sometimes comes down to who's in better condition.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the flyweight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get it.
Thought we were going to see the finish there. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
That was super.
Let's get it started in round 3. Misses with that jab. He takes that jab. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again, and the fight will be over.
These two are the perfect dance partners. Prevents that left uppercut from scoring. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Another scoring shot there. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages and a... On to the 4th we go. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
He's going to keep his elbows tucked into the chest so he can avoid the pain of those body shots. But that leaves more opportunities for headshots. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Good punch. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is. Been in wars before, he knows what to do, but can he do it? Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Seems like he's beginning to recover a little bit. fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
So important. The referee's going to do his fight.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? They both want the knockout. Do you believe this? There's an uppercut, a big uppercut, and his knees buckled that time. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Fantastic punch. Job of cutting off the ring, making sure his opponent cannot. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Don't take too much yet.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action. There's the bell for round 6. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Missed with that jab. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He threw the hook, didn't land. That one will count. seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure.
For them finally comes to a close. Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
On top of it. Go away and get back into the body. Keep taking away that arm. And every time you see him, take a big deep breath. Bang him downstairs. Jab him downstairs. Stop him from getting that breath in.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round. There's the bell to start round 7. Better be careful. The referee may take a point if he keeps clinching. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Just misses with that uppercut. And he misses with the left uppercut. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
How did he absorb that hook? It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Stay confident. Come on.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action. There's the bell for round 8. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. He can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Perfect punch. Just misses with that uppercut. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Got him with a clean right uppercut. He somehow weathered the storm. That right uppercut misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
So important now in this first minute. Find the job and then start carrying the pace and win this round back.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get... And we enter the ninth. Big right uppercut scores. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you... And now they're right back into the fray. They score with that right uppercut. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. So the round winding down now, and it's been another good one for him. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Time winding down as we get set for another round. This is the 10th. Good right uppercut. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. Good punch. And he will hold here, and good thing he did because he was getting beaten up.
You can't do that too often because the referee is eventually going to start taking points off you.
And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Left shot lands. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory? That is God. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.